Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making.
What's the deal, sports world? Welcome back to Beyond the Score, hosted by your boy Capo, presented by Stay Fresh 365. You know the dream, you know the team is still stream, baby. Still good ear streaming. We are in Studio A today. I had to bring out the fine linen suit today, real professional like type business attire, because we are in Studio A today. You see, we got all the gizmos, the gadgets, and you do not want any static, people. Woo, we back. Another sports week just went by. It was a big sports week. NBA action. We had some NFL news, some boxing news, but most importantly, it's the end of March Madness. Somebody did cut the nets. Somebody then cut the nets, people. Somebody have cut in the nets. South Carolina 38-0, beat Caitlin Clark. Fantastic season by her, but she came up short again in the finals. They complete the 38-0 season. UConn Huskies, first team since 2006, 2007 to go back-to-back, y'all. First team to go back-to-back. So we want to give them a round of applause first. First of all, we're going to give them a round of applause. Such good student athletes. Remember, student athletes, even though they all want to get the money, I heard a lot of them hitting them books as well. So we want to give them a round of applause. So we're going to recap what happened in the Final Four for the men. What happened for the Final Four for the men? Let's recap it, y'all. As you can see, Alabama lost in the Final Four game to UConn 86-72. Purdue took out NC State, stopped their Cinderella run in the tracks. And as you know, UConn and Purdue faced off in number one battle. Number one in both seeds, number one overall seed and the number one seed in their conference. But UConn put a smacking on them 75-60. 75-60. Zach Edey, 7 feet tall, had 31 points and 10 rebounds, y'all. 10 rebounds. 37-10. I showed him a few points. 37-10. 37-10, y'all. Wasn't enough to beat the Huskies. The Huskies go back-to-back. Full off team effort by the Huskies. No person with over 20 points. So they was passing the ball around, doing their thing. So we want to go to the women now. We want to go to the women. We're gonna go to the women's. Because the women's was the highlight. The women's was the highlight of the season, if you ask me. They put on a performance. Shout out all the ladies. It's still ladies' night. Shout out all the ladies. NIT game. Illinois beat Villanova 71-57. Then South Carolina took out NC State ladies. The NC State Wolfpack had two teams in the Final Four. They had a chance, but they lost to South Carolina 78-59. They got smacked by South Carolina. Iowa beat UConn in a close game, 69-71. And in the championship game, 87-75, Iowa got taken out. Caitlin Clark, magical college performances is over. She's stepping up to the league now. I want to know what you guys think she's going to do. I want to know what you guys think she is going to do when she steps foot in that league. But once again, this is Beyond the Score, so we want to give a shout-out to the winners because we love winners at Beyond the Score. Winner, chicken dinner. Okay. So we want to get up to the for some reason I don't have a video. Irks my nerves. I don't have the video. People, I'm sorry. We had a nice video, but we gonna see if we can find it before the show is over. Before the show is over, we're gonna give them a shout out before the show is over. So the NCAA tournament is over. I want to know, what's your favorite moment from the tournament? What's your favorite moment from the tournament? Like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure you hit that notification bell, y'all. So we want to dive into some NBA action. Who will be crowned the king of the West? That's been a question, and it's going down to the wire. It's going down to the wire, people. Who will be crowned king of the West? Who will be crowned king of the West?
We touch, we break, make it seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't water what doesn't grow. Give up, let it go. But we fell apart just in time. You say at least it was worth a try. At least it was worth a try.
At least it was worth a try, people. Who will be crowned king of the Western Conference? That's the question we are asking. That's the question we're asking, people. That's the question we're asking. Who will be crowned king of the West? Who will be crowned king of the West? Let's get into some standards, y'all. Let's get into some standards. There's some games playing right now. We're going to talk about them games playing right now a little bit later, but we want to get into the Western Conference standings. Timberwolves, it's always a switcheroo. Timberwolves are now back at top, 55-24. Tied with the Nuggets, so they're tied 55-24, the Nuggets record. 54-25 for the Young Thunder. The Clippers at 51 wins and 28 losses. Mavericks at 49-30. Pelicans at 47-32. Suns at 46-33. That's a bad result for the Suns. If they don't crack 50 wins, that's a bad result for the Suns if they do not crack 50 wins, y'all. Oh no, yeah, that's ludicrous. Kings coming in at number 8, 45-34. The Lakers show 45-35, even though we lost to the Warriors last night. Wardell Curry, 44-34 for the last playing spot. Seems like the Rockets had a little push, but they got pushed right out of it. They had a push, but they got pushed right out of it, people. They had a push, but they got pushed right out of it, people. So we want to know who gonna be crowned king of the West. I mean, it got to go down to the wire if you asking me. If you asking me, it's gonna go down to whoever makes the Western Conference Finals. Whoever makes the Western Conference Finals will be crowned the king of the West. Whoever wins. It's too many teams right now to debate against. I mean, I can see them all winning, all the way to the Warriors. I'm just keeping it real. I wouldn't be surprised if the Warriors win it. It wouldn't be surprising. They wouldn't be surprised if LeBron don't win it. It would not be surprising. I mean, maybe if the Pelicans win it, no bullshit. I ain't trying to diss the Pelicans, but maybe if the Pelicans win it, it'll be a surprise. But I mean, every other team has a legit chance. History tells us that. So this is Beyond the Score. So let's get a word from our sponsor. We're going to get a quick word from our sponsor, Stay Fresh 365. It's a lifestyle brand. You got to stay fresh out here, people. You got to do your thing. You got to stay fresh. You got to stay fresh. So we want to get a quick word from our sponsor. Shout out to team. Shout out Stay Fresh for keeping the lights on. Shout out Stay Fresh for keeping the lights on. Woo, we're going to have a good episode today. We got a lot more in store for y'all. We're going to wrap it up with somebody's going to Cancun today. We're going to wrap it up with that. We already know that. We got a new analytic hour, where we'll be breaking down some new analytics. And we got a new segment, Killer Season, y'all, where we're going to break down who is having a killer season, And don't forget, the first annual Golden Awards, NBA Beyond the Score Golden Awards, will be at the end of the NBA season. We already gave out our first award, Dunker, and it went to no other than Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is the best dunker in the National Basketball Association as of today. So y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. So let's dive right back into it. So obviously we got to talk about the East. I mean, it's really a drag. I mean, because it's like, you know, they doing what they doing, people. They are doing what they are doing, and it's like, what can you do about it? The Celtics are still number one in the East. Nobody can do anything to stop. They're like Godzilla when it comes to your city. They just tear your city down. I mean, 62 wins. The next team is the Bucks at 48 wins, and the Bucks stink right now. They just lost Giannis Antetokounmpo last night. So, I mean, they're in trouble. The Knicks at 47 wins. We already know they're the New York Knicks. The Magic are the Magic. The Cavs are the Cavs. They don't have LeBron James. LeBron James is not running out that arena. Pacers, I mean, they can't stop a nosebleed. 76ers, Joel Embiid seems to be a clone. I don't know if that's the real Joel Embiid. No, let me stop playing. But Joel Embiid has came back. I mean, let's see how far he could get them. Heat, I mean, we always could playoff Jimmy is the thing, but I mean, man, how many times y'all gonna do this? How many times, people, are they gonna act like they could just coast through the regular season, 44 wins, and expect to just turn it on in the postseason? Let's see if they could do it again. I mean, I can't say I'm not a believer because they did it before, but who knows? 9, the Bulls and the Hawks, like I always say, they do not matter. They do not matter, people. So, I mean, as you can see, the leprechauns, them dirty leprechauns, seem to be on their way. People. Them dirty leprechauns. Yikes. Dirty leprechauns seem to be on their way. Fixing my tie. Jesus. I think I had this on, but I don't care. We're back into it. Let's be honest, score. Okay, that's the problem. I'm going this way. Wardrobe malfunction, people. It's all right. We're going to get it together. We're going to get it together, people. This is Beyond the Score, hosted by your boy Capo. So let's dive right back into it. Who would join the pantheons of greats in the Eastern Conference? The Michael Jordans, the LeBron James, Larry Bird, countless others. Who would join that group, that elite group of players? We're going to find out.
We touch, we break, make it seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't water what doesn't grow. Give up, let it go. But we fell apart just in time. You say at least it was worth the try. We touch, we break, make it seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't water what doesn't grow. Give up, let it go. But we fell apart just in time. You say at least it was worth the try.
king of the East. LeBron James is not in the East no more. So it's up for grabs now, people. I mean, it's up for grabs. It's up for grabs, people. It's up for grabs. It's up for grabs. So what are we gonna talk about next? We're gonna dive back into the NBA a little bit later. Once we figure out the rest of the scores, we're gonna let the games dive in. We're gonna dive into some games today, but now we want to dive into the hot topic. Ryan Garcia is back on the internet going crazy again. And this, I mean, to me, it's, I don't care. I just want to see him perform. If he performs, who knows? If he performs, people, who knows? Who knows if he performs? He performs. He might put on a performance of a lifetime, people. He might just put on a performance of a lifetime, change the whole narrative of his career, because he only lost one fight to the best of his generation, in my opinion, Tank Davis. So, I mean, he ain't no scrub like everybody trying to make it seem. Now, I'm not making it seem like Devin Haney's a scrub, because Devin Haney is far from a scrub. Devin Haney is a world-class fighter, but Devin Haney ain't got no power, man. Devin Haney ain't knocking nobody out. Just keeping it real. I done seen Ryan knock some dudes out, man. I done seen Ryan knock some dudes flat out. Yeah, so we want to go to the tail of that tape, because I don't know. It's like it seems like a actually, if you ask me, they've been fought so many times. They know each other. I mean, what else can you ask? So I mean, it's gonna be an interesting February 20th. You know what that else? You know what day that is. I'm gonna do a show that day. I might bring out the ganja leaf tie. You know what day 420 is. So you know people are gonna be plenty elevated. It's gonna be plenty of elevation in the air. So it might be a funny. They hate each other though. At least I can say I know they really don't like each other. So hey, there's gonna be some fireworks. It's gonna be some fireworks. They are saying that the fight has not sold out, but I'm pretty sure it didn't sell out yet because most people were not sure if Ryan was going to make the fight. Let's be frank. Nobody knew if Ryan was going to make this own fight. Like, people didn't know Ryan Garcia was going to make his own fight, yo. People didn't know Ryan was going to make his own fight. That's a damn shame. Was Ryan Garcia going to make his own fight? Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, man. Blow the whistle. Foul on play. You gotta remember, you don't play boxing. You do not play boxing, people. You don't play boxing. They don't play boxing. Yeah, you don't do that. Boxing ain't a game. See, basketball is a game. Football is technically a game. That's why it's called a football game. It's called a boxing match for a reason, people. Boxing match. Remember that. So we can't never discredit no fighter, because anytime they step in that ring, their life is on the line. Their life is on the line, people. So it's gonna be an interesting fight. It's gonna be an interesting fight week because it's a lot more fights. Gervonta's facing Frank Martin, but that's in the near future. Canelo stepping back in the ring, but he didn't fight David. We all know he don't want no parts of that young blood. He ain't stepping in the ring with David. So a few more big fights coming up, slipping my mind right now. So we could look it up. I mean, we can actually look it up, people. I mean, it's not that hard. We can actually look it up. Upcoming news. Look it up. Let's look it up. Boots calls out. Boots calls out. We're gonna put some news up for y'all. We do everything at the Beyond the Score team, but we put a jersey on your back, a helmet on your head, people. Ryan Garcia fully healthy, and Haney won't beat me. That's what he's saying. I like Ron. Ron's funny. Tyson Fury eyes billionaire status with potential Saudi mega deal. I guess he want to fight Usyk. He want to fight Usyk. I mean, Usyk might put him on him, but hey, he want that $1 billion. He might get $1 billion out them Saudis. Boots calls out Crawford. They want nobody else but Crawford. There's nobody else on this list but Crawford. I mean, what does Crawford have to gain? I mean, Boots got the most to gain. It's like, what would Crawford gain for beating Boots? It's just like, oh yeah, he beat Boots. And not saying Boots ain't good. Boots is great, but it's like he beat a lot of great fighters. I think Crawford should just do something else because it's more dangerous for Crawford. It's not going to be dangerous for Boots. But you can say if he want to be known as one of the greatest, he should. Then I guess that's what you guys believe. But it's like he gonna have everything to gain. This man gonna have everything to gain. And if he lose, it's not gonna be nothing. He lost to the best. So. Not really sure. Would Eddie Hearn feed Conor Benn to Boots? No, he should not. I mean, he want to keep Conor with an undefeated record. Nah, no way. Welterweight phenom. He's a phenom. That's Crawford don't really want to even. That's type of smoke. It's too risky. Too risky for Crawford. We all know Jake Paul is fighting Mike Tyson. Jake Paul is fighting Mike Tyson, people. What he just smoked to his cigar that made him believe he could beat Mike Tyson. I don't know. So we want to go to some upcoming fights. Angelo Leo versus Eduardo Baez tonight. Tonight, people, it's going down tonight. Make sure you might want to catch that if you love boxing. Catch some featherweights. Let's catch some featherweights. Get them some shots. Gill versus Barrett on April 13th in Manchester. Okay. Anderson versus Murray. That's gonna be a good one. This is the one I'm waiting for. When is this? The 13th? Yeah. Say now. Yeah, that's gonna be one of them ones. We all know about this guy right here. Talking about who the biggest you are. Remember, he just asked a question about himself. You. Nobody likes you. I don't know what to say about Spence right now. I don't know what to say about Spence right now, y'all. I don't even know what to say about him. I just don't even know what to say about him, y'all. I don't even know what to say about Spence. But I mean, boxing's back if you ask me. So let's dive right into it. I love that graphic so much. I got to play it 2 times. Every time I have to. I just love boxing. The sweet science, people. Did you see Mike Tyson eyes? That dude was a predator. Predator drone. Locked in on his target. Stop playing with that man. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we want to dive right back into some NBA action, y'all. We're gonna dive right back into some NBA action. That wasn't what I was doing. We're gonna dive back into NBA action. Woo! It's NBA night. So as of right now, Grizzlies lost to the Cavaliers. We don't know the score, but they are losing to the Cavaliers. They're not going to be able to come back. 150 left in that game. End of the third quarter, Raptors beating the Nets 80-77. Mavericks beating the Heat 85-72. You got the Hawks beating the Hornets 94-80. The Bucks come back and beat they're beating the Magic 64-50. Woo! You got the Thunder smacking. Thunder putting shellacking on San Antonio 70-37. Woo! Started the third quarter. Victor is not playing. That's why they can smack. Victor is not playing. They set Victor. The season's over, so might as well sit Victor. And everybody's playing pretty much for OKC. Shea got 18-5-5, 18-4-8 for Giddey. Chet with 9-2-6. Where's Jalen Williams? Jalen Williams has 4 points and 6 rebounds. So, you know, they're going to keep them guys playing because them dudes is young. Ain't no sitting for them dudes. I don't care. You want to sit Wemby because this season's over, man. No reason for him to be out there. Later games today, you got the Nuggets versus Timberwolves. You got the Clippers versus the Suns. People. Yeah, I got the Clippers versus the Suns. We're going to get into some stats. Let's get into some stats. Luka Doncic will be leading the NBA this year. He most likely will win the scoring title at 34 points a game. Giannis is number 2. Shea number 3. Baby Sabonis still leading the league in rebounds, 13 a game, almost 14 a game. Rudy Gobert at 12, Anthony Davis, DeBron at 12, Jokic at 12, and Jalen Durant for the lonely Pistons at 11 a game. Tyrese Halliburton at 10, Luka Doncic at 9, Jokic at 9, James Harden at 8 assists, and Sabonis at 8 assists a game, people. Field goal percentage, you got Daniel Gafford, Rudy Gobert, Zubac, Nick Claxton, all over 60%, and Jared Allen, all over 60%. Stephen Curry's closing in on another 400 threes season. 400 3-point makes in a season. Once again, the closest guy is at 280. He's smoking him. 46% is the leader. He most likely not shooting. And Victor Wembanyama has 3.5 blocks a game. People. Brook Lopez at 2. Anthony Davis is at 2. 2 blocks a game, people. So yeah. We're gonna dive back in that NBA talk a little bit later. What we want to talk about now? We want to talk about this. The heart of a champion. South Carolina showed the heart of a champion. It was a great women's college basketball season. If you ask me, the most productive season of all time in the growth of the game. The game has grown, it's risen. Shout out all the women. Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, South Carolina girls, Stanford, UCLA. The list goes on. All the women that did their thing this year, we salute y'all.
Even when you feel
wrong graphic, people. That's another graphic. Shout out Caitlin Clark, though, because she's a phenomenal basketball talent. I mean, I heard somebody say, if you hate Caitlin Clark, then you shouldn't love the game. I mean, no, Kayla Clark is a great. She doesn't play on every team, so it should be some teams hating her because she putting that smack down. As long as she putting that smack down, yeah, you better hate her. If you ain't on her team, she better make them hate her. Make them hate you, baby girl. Make them hate you. Show them what they can't do. Make them hate you. I can't find my favorite graphic. Oh, that's one of my favorites too. It's just a shame. The damn all discombobulated. Oh, there we go. There we go. Get the women another round, and they get the first flex of the day. Give them the first flex because the crown has been given to South Carolina. They're the queens of the ring, people, queens of the court, whatever you want to call it. But we're gonna give a shout out to our sponsor one more time. Stay Fresh 365. New merch will be coming out soon. So just wait on it. Just wait it. And don't get mad at this short commercial break. It's only going to be about 2 minutes. It's only going to be a 2 minute.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. there to see with the negativity, but I just slide right back.
I had to take me a little snack break, people. I'm getting hungry. Excuse me. Had to take me a quick snack break. A quick snack break. That's a quick one. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I had to take a quick snack break. So as you can see, Greg Popovich, he's a Hall of Famer. We all know that. He's a Hall of Famer, one of the best coaches of all time. But he's, as we're gonna say, as a young kid said, he put people on. He didn't put people on. No matter what you can say, he didn't put people on. Mike Brown, Steve Kerr, Becky Hammond, Monty Williams, countless other people. Avery Johnson, technically speaking, Avery Johnson, even though he's not coaching at this moment. Countless other people he's put on. He put on so many other people. I mean, you've seen the list. Let's go back.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.
As you can see, countless champions, finals appearances, coaches of the years, all-star coaches. So he's got the full gambit of players and coaches that he done helped out. So we always gonna shout out a true basketball pioneer, Greg Popovich. We're gonna give Greg a round of applause. He's still a San Antonio Spurs, people. Still the Lake Show, people. It's still the Lake Show, you know, the great show. So this is Beyond the Score. We're going to dive back into it in a minute. We're going to give you the second analytic hour in just a sec. We're going to dive into the Denver Nuggets run, but we're going to go back to some NBA highlights and figure out what's going on in the league as of right now. Right now, what's going on? We're going to go back to it. Okay, we got a close one in, where are they playing at? We got a close one in Brooklyn, people. We got a close one in Brooklyn. Super close one in Brooklyn. Super close in Brooklyn. Super close in Brooklyn. Seems like the Mavericks trying to pull off with this one. Bucks seem to be pulling off with this one. This one is done. Wrap this one up like a Christmas present. This one, who knows? Both of these teams stink. Excuse me. And the Cavs already won the first game of the day. Cavs are the first team to win the day. Smacking the Grizzlies by 12 points. 12 points. 12-point win for them. Let's go tomorrow. Tomorrow we got the Knicks versus Celtics. Bulls versus Pistons. This is some old school basketball talk we're talking about right here. That's like, is it 1980? Is it 1990? Jazz versus the Rockets, Pelicans versus Kings, Warriors versus the Blazers, the Trailblazers. Shout out everybody that made the Hall of Fame just recently. Michael Cooper, most importantly. We're going to give Michael Cooper. We're going to give Cooper a round of applause. LA Laker legend, Michael Cooper. Finally getting this dude, making the Hall of Fame after 30 years of not even being in the league. He retired in 90. They still never put him in. It should be a shame. I believe if you win a defensive player of the year, you're automatically in. MVP defensive, you in. Like, it don't even make sense. That don't even make sense by your metrics. We're going to use Gilbert Arena. Shout out Gil's Arena. That doesn't make sense by your metrics. Y'all named him defensive player of the year, defensive player of the whole league, and he not in the Hall of Fame. Make it make sense, Jack. And they made it make sense a little bit later than we wanted because they know we was going to eventually ride. But shout out Coop, LA Spark legend as well. Shout out Coop. So we're going to dive back into the analytic hour, and we're going to talk about the road that the Denver Nuggets had to take to win this title last year. A real process.
you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb.
As you can see, this dates all the way back to 2015 with the drafting of Nikola Jokic during the Taco Bell commercial, people. They drafted him through a Taco Bell commercial, 41 pick, and he changed the NBA history books, changed the history books. Then next year, they drafted Murray with the number 7 pick, and then Michael Porter a few years later. He's not on that list right there. But then the big move, I think, changed it all when they traded for Aaron Gordon. It gave him a help defender and a lobber to. That's all you need to do now. Just throw it up, grab it. And then you see 2023, they hold it up. Their first NBA banner. They are champions now. You can never deny that Denver are National Basketball Association champs. They are National Basketball Association champs, people. I never thought I'd see today. Denver got my respect for all the time what they did to the Lakers. It is what it is. They got my respect. Got to give them a flex. They gonna get this, whatever flex is we on. I don't even know, but I never would have thought Denver would win one. Denver got one. They got one. It's all that matters. They got one. So we want to go back to the standings. We can go back to the standings. Let's see. We're going to go back to the standings. Back to the standings. Timberwolves, Nuggets, Thunder, Clippers, Mavericks, Pelicans, Suns, Kings, Lakers, and Warriors. This is probably the closest race in recent basketball history. This is a close race. It's going down to the wire. Who would be crowned king of the West? That's the question. You know we got to bring it again at Beyond the Score. Brought to you by Stay Fresh 365. Make sure you get some merch when we drop that merch. Tell Good Ears we are waiting on you, Mr. Good Ears. We're waiting on you, sir. But yeah, who's going to be crowned king of the West? It's only one crown, and it's heavy, y'all.
We touch, we break. Make it seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't water what doesn't grow. Give up, let it go. But we fell apart just in time. You say at least it was worth the try. At least it was worth the try.
Who would be crowned king of the West, people? Who would be crowned king of the West? That's the question. We are down to the last 10 minutes of the show. Last 10 minutes of the show. We're just going to do a full rundown of everything we talked about today. Shout out South Carolina. Shout out UConn for winning the championship. I'm sorry we cannot bring you the graphic that we had planned. Technical difficulties, but we're going to get that to you. We're going to get that to you most definitely tomorrow. Tomorrow's show, same time, people, same time, same place. You already know, same space. Beyond the Score. We put a jersey on your back. We put a helmet on your head. That is our mantra. That is our mantra. That is our mantra. And we want to dive into the last segment of the day is a special segment. I'm gonna keep it that one because I like to do Cancun era last, but we're gonna give our first killer season. Who been having a killer season? We're gonna get 5 players a killer season. Essentially, is gonna be our all NBA list. First off, at point guard, who is having a killer season, SGA. It's
inside of me, you better watch watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore, always wanting more, freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit. Inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore, always wanting more, freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit.
That dude's a killer, man. That dude's a monster. So he makes the first point guard addition of the killer season. He's having the killer season. He's essentially all NBA. He's the point guard of the he took Steph Curry out of the All-Star game starting spot, yo. You gotta really understand this. This man took Steph. Wardell Curry is no longer a starter right now. He gotta earn it back. And you know who took it? SGA. Come on, go back to that one, man. That boy's a killer. Man, come on. You know we love a killer. After we watch 2-4, you know we love a killer.
Inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore, always wanting more, freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit.
He having a killer season. SGA. And he might end up being our beyond the score MVP. It's still a close race. There's 5 games left for some people. So I'm not giving up into the last game. It's the MVP. It's the last game of the season is when we're going to give our MVP out from beyond the score to you. But we're going to give you the ladder right now. I can give you the ladder right now. You want me to give you the ladder right now?
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave.
Hey, he's our MVP. That's his day. Can SGA put on he had 40 last night. He had 40. So if he have another 40, what is he doing right now? Oh snap! What is he doing right now? Hey, after the night, he might be in number 1. I gotta see what happens tonight. But this is Beyond the Score, brought to you by Stay Fresh 365. You know the dream, you know the team, and it's still. Oh, it is still. We had a great show. We did 50 minutes with y'all, so I'm going to leave it with this one. Cancun. We already know who's taking a trip to Cancun, y'all.
I shine so bright, you might go blind. Blind, blind. When I walk through, they close their blinds. I'm going to show off, I know it's time. I am my price, don't it look nice? You look nice, don't you? I bet we could roll out. When I show up, I show out. Didn't know then, but I know now. Let's get... I shine so bright, you might go blind. Blind, blind. When I walk through, they close their blinds. I'm gonna show off, I know it's time. I am my price, don't it look nice? You look nice, don't you? I bet we could roll out. When I show up, I show out. Didn't know then, but I know now. Let's get...
Yeah, they going to Cancun. They rich, though. They going to Cancun, people. Detroit Pistons are the first team in the East to be going to Cancun. The first team in the West were the Jazz. The Jazz were the first team. So it's been a fire day It's been a fire day of basketball. We're going to start bringing you some more fire NFL talk. But right now, it's still basketball season. The special will be still on soon as the NBA season commences. We got 3 more episodes of Beyond the Score Season 2, people. Season 2, where we put a jersey on your back, a helmet on your head, and that is all, folks.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.